Hey guys on YouTube, it's Laundro-Matt back again. So today I've got for you the Fisher & Paykel Intuitive. It's one of, we've got two of these in the collection now because we really like them. They're a good series of Fisher & Paykel top loaders. They are really, truly intuitive. They give really good wash actions and wash results. And all you really have to do is just set how dirty the fabrics are and if there's any special fabrics in there, like creasables, woolen hand wash, things like that. Otherwise it'll just do a complete auto sense. And let's have a look. So in the special cycles you've got Allergy, Duvet and Doona and the favourites. That's all you've got in terms of your special cycle. Allergy does a double rinse, I believe, double deep rinse, and Duvet and Doona does slightly different actions, uses the top water level, etc. So in your options menu you've got save time, save water. Save water turns everything into an eco rinse, so the eco shower rinses, spray rinses basically. Save time cut some time off the wash. You can select water levels, low, medium and high, and auto. There is a gap in between low and high, medium and high, so they're fairly infinite, which is good. Auto works alright. But to get the best wash action you really need the most water, because then it thinks it's got a bigger load, so it needs more action. You can add a soak, which will soak at the end of the wash. Turn that off. Drip dry, pre-wash, and that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. You can set your temp here. There are spaces in between cold and warm and hot, so that's pretty good as well. So you can get like lukewarm and then more warm, sort of hand hot, I guess. So, yeah. And you can advance through first rinse to the second rinse. First rinse is spray rinses, second rinse is a deep rinse, and then the final spin. So yeah, today I've got a fairly decent load of mixed up everything's really, so it's a pretty mixed load. It's just stuff that I just need to get washed and put away in my new house, otherwise it's just going to hang around forever. And it'll just annoy me. So I'm going to load this up and get started. Okay, we're all loaded up. So we're going to add some detergent, traditional way, down the agitator. And today, we are going to use some Ariel. We've just found this in Costco. It's in a big tap bottle. I believe it's from Mexico, which is quite ironic because I've just been to Mexico. But yeah, it's really nice, really good, strong, scented detergent, just really nice. Really like it. It reminds me a bit more of Tide liquid rather than anything, but hey ho. So we'll give a decent dollop of that, probably about that much. Yeah, about half a thing. Okay, down the agitator. Go in. Managed to spill some down myself. Alright. Lid switch on these are super easy to trip. You literally just place a magnet there, because that's where the magnet sits in the lid. So as long as you've got a magnet there, the lid will trip. It can be a little fiddly, but for the most part it's alright. So for this we are going to use the more stained option, just so that we get a better action. We'll see what sort of level it comes up with, but I might increase it. We don't need warm and hot, we are just going to go to warm. And we will go. Let it auto sense the whole lot. So there it comes up with sensing water level. it'll shift down to sensing fabric type when it's finished sensing the water level. Hot water appears to squeak. You can see here it's pulsing the drum. You'll notice it kick in a minute. There you go. Just give it a little kick. That's all part of the load sensing. So that's trying to sense resistance on the agitator to see whether the clothes are flowing freely over the fins, I believe, because the fins really are the powerhouse. That's what informs the brain in this machine, the resistance on those fins. So yeah, it'll just give it a little kick now and again, just to keep sensing that level. But it feels, it feels very quick. Now it'll start to sense. See the agitator jiggling? It's all just trying to work out how much washing is in there. Needs a little bit more. Going for a fairly high level. That's about medium high. This is still sensing the water level. See how it's picking up that action a bit just to test even more. Alright, now we've shifted down to sensing the fabric type. We're happy with the water level. Now it's just trying to figure out what's in there. Super smart. We're happy, and we're going for it. Let's see what we've chosen. Strong wash. 45 minutes to go. 44 minutes to go. This isn't the strongest action, it'll build up. If it feels too much resistance on the agitator, it'll do a stronger flick, like that, just to kick things out of the way. It's fully intuitive, it's really good. Turning everything over nicely. Very occasionally it might add a little bit more water if it feels like it hasn't quite got it 100%, but it seems pretty happy with the flow. still washing away. We have got 32 minutes to go. I think this goes into rinsing at about 30 minutes. And drain. Gives the drum a little pulse just to finish draining. This is just trying to balance the load out a little bit. Slow spin just to get the bulk of the water out, and then it'll speed up and go into spray rinses. go back and hold now at that lower speed to carry on spray rinsing. So it does 5 spray rinses all up, and then finishes off with a slight. This isn't the highest spin. This is medium, I think. The second deep rinse. 19 minutes to go. Alright, just filled for the rinse. This is just the initial bit. There you go. Throwing in 1 capful of Seve Azul Suavizante, so Seve Blue. Now you can see how it doesn't always do those big flicks. It seems to do it when it hits resistance in the agitator, like I've seen. Just just to really try and get that load moved over. Draining for the final spin. Let's just say you had some drip dry items, you could select that to finish now and it would just leave things, obviously it wouldn't spin. And then you could go ahead and go back and put it through to the final spinning for the things that you did want to spin. So balancing. So we'll go into a slower phase and then we will just take off right up to 1000 RPM. Go. The end. I love how it says that. It's like the end of a book. Screenshots off. It's set to beep 15 times. There you go. That's that. Lush wash. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.